Well, ahoy, Sky Kids. My name is nastymold, and in this video, we're going to get all of today's event currency for the Days of Treasure. The treasure has changed today. It's in a different realm. It should be located in the Daylight Prairie. We're going to find 6 event currency that is recurring every single day. We can get that event currency by completing an activity with the scouts and the scavengers. And then I'll also show you where we can find the 15 event currency that are scattered throughout the realms. So let's head to the event area by speaking with the spirit here. Sit down, and they should bring us to the Daylight Prairie. The scavengers and scouts are locked in a race to find buried treasure. You can only join one side in the hunt each day. Pick a spirit and help them find the treasure. Now, it doesn't really matter which side you pick. There's no winning or losing this event, so just pick your favorite spirit. I'm going to pick up the shovel here. Oh man, I really do like that spirit. I like their little smiley face, but I think I love the cackling cannoneer more. Abyss spirits win me once again. The treasure must be buried somewhere nearby. So it looks like it's on like the coast, like the northmost part of the map. I don't know if that's north, but when you first enter the map, like the farthest area. I'll show you. I'm not good at directing with my words. All right, if you need another refresher, you can also look close at the map here. So you can see we are facing the map from the direction we would usually fly into. Yeah, with the waterfall right in front of us. And then where are we looking at right now? Oh, we're looking at the same direction. Okay, I see where we are. I'm figuring it out. I feel like it would make more sense if the map was like facing the island. I thought I was behind the island for some reason. I don't know. All right. So it should be on the far end here. It looked like it was along like the right-hand side of the coast. But we shall see for sure where it is. Let's see. Keeping my peepers peeped. I'm looking. Ah, I see it ahead. Oh, it's a little more centered, like it's in front of the jellyfish cave. I wasn't expecting that. Alrighty then. Then we take our handy dandy trusty westy shovel from our inventory, as if you're equipping an instrument, and just start digging nearby this flag. Yar, treasure. Whoop. Open it up, and we should get event... Oh, that didn't work for some reason. We should get event currency wax. That is our treasure. Yay! We've also completed one of the daily quests, which is awesome. And we should have enough event currency wax to forge 6 event tickets. So this is a daily thing. It'll reset tomorrow. We'll be able to collect 6 more from a different location. Lovely. I'm also going to turn in my quest and get my seasonal candle. Might as well. Thank you very much, Cackling Cannoneer. And now, after completing that, I'm going to show you where we can find all 15 of the scattered event currency. Now, all the currency I'm going to show you from here on out is a one-time only collection. You can collect it one time throughout this event, and that is it. I've already collected the event currency here, so it's going to be yellow looking, like a little yellow shadow of a coin. So our first one of 3 that we can find in this area is just deeper in the cave here, next to the wing light. Again, it's one-time only collectible. I've already picked this up, which is why it is yellow. If you haven't picked it up, you should be able to actually grab a coin. And there are 3 of these in almost every realm of the game. I don't think you're meant to grab them all in one day, although I think a lot of Sky Kids aren't going to do that because we want our event currency. We want it now. But the event quest will be in a different realm each day, which should be like a very fast teleport to where you can find these event currency tickets. So there's no real need to travel to all these areas unless you really, really want the 15 event currency immediately. You will eventually have a teleport pretty close to each of these areas. I'm not able to see it. I thought it was in the middle here. Hang on, I'm lost. Wait, oh my gosh, it's so invisible. Well, you can kind of see the outline here. Wow. Okay, so that's where our second event currency is. If you haven't collected it, you should be able to see a coin right here. Lovely. And then our third event currency is actually right on top of the peak of the island. I don't want to fly all the way up there, but it should be unmissable. If you haven't picked up the currency, it'll be right there. I'll put a little arrow. I'm pointing right there. Okay, all right, now for our next area, we'll go in order. So next up would be the hidden forest, and here I am in the forest brook. I took the treehouse exit, which is why I'm looking at this from a strange angle. But our first coin would be underneath this gazebo right here. This is our first of 3. Again, one-time only collection here. Our second one is just in the tree to the left of us here. So there's this tree with a light. You can see the coin right there, and right behind the tree, you can also see that pipe in the wall. That's how you know you're at the right one. That is our second event currency in this area. One-time only collection. And now we're going to fly up, and towards the left-hand side, we have another one of these gazebos. This is our third and final event currency within the hidden forest. Easy. All right, to the Valley of Triumph. Okay, the currency for the Valley of Triumph can be found in the Village of Dreams, so just head towards the right-hand side of the social space, and there'll be a cave that will bring you straight there. These ones aren't super tough to find. They might be like a little hidden. Some of them are a lot more hidden than others. I feel like the ones in Golden Wasteland are really well hidden. I guess it makes sense, right? The Abyss Sea Spirits should have found all the treasure by now. We're just looking for the difficult things to find. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a lore reason for why it's so difficult. So you can see there's some on the rooftop to the left. There's also one in the middle here. So this is our first of 3 event currency you can find in this area. Again, one time only. Boink. We're going to fly up onto that rooftop on the left. There we go. And our third and final one in this area is just in like the back of these buildings here. I'm a fool, and I didn't see it when I flew past, but it is right below me. I went, huh? Where? What? Huh? And then I turned around. It's right there. So this is our third and final one in this area. Now let's head to the Golden Wasteland. Okay, so we're going to head to the Abyss area by going towards the right-hand side here. There is a boat that we're going to sit down at, and it will bring us to the island. The Treasure Reef is what it's called. And our 3 event currency are tricky here. The first one is within this cave, which is like immediately in front of you when you enter. Flying out, we are going to head towards the boat here and just go past it. This I actually put together 2 clips because I got a little lost when I first recorded this, but it's in a pit kind of towards where those like broken walls are in front of us. So you can see we have these broken walls, and then towards the left-hand side here is like a circular pit. Right here. Jump on in, and we have another coin. Tricky. The third one would be pretty much impossible to find without someone telling you or showing you. Sneaky, but it is underneath this big tower in the water here. So we're gonna fly in. And this is our final event currency within this area. Bleh. Down we go. I did just miss a door on that side, but I went all the way around. Embarrassing looking at this footage now. Around, in, and then it is floating just in the middle here. That is our final event currency in the Golden Wasteland. Alrighty, finally, we have the Vault of Knowledge. This one can be found in the Starlight Desert, which is towards the left-hand side. We have a collaboration room here. We're going to go in and then sit down at the Little Prince area. So through this barrier here, straight ahead should be the Little Prince one. Yep. With his little scarf. And sit down, we'll be in the Starlight Desert. Now, I have already collected these 3 as well, so they are going to be kind of yellowish and translucent and difficult to see. But they're all pretty much straight ahead. We have actually 2 that are very close to the rose in the middle here, and then one that's further ahead by the rose garden. Whoa, that person's flying like a maniac. All right. The first one, yeah, it popped up. Here is where it is, by this like broken boat here. Excellent. I am out of flight. Let me use this. Oh my gosh, that was the most yelly shared memory I've ever seen. That was like a seizure warning. Holy. The next one is on the dune here. That is our second of this area, 2nd out of 3. And then we have one more ahead, and if I have permission to be lazy one more time, it's just under that gazebo, straight ahead. I don't want to fly all the way there. I already picked it up. So yeah, that is all of today's 15 one-time only event currency.